Hello everybody, Shadow here, and welcome back to the 100 Line, Last Defense Academy. Now, before we get out of our room and go spend some time doing other stuff, I do just want to acknowledge a little bit of a source of anxiety for me right now. Because, there's, basically, I was watching a video earlier. For context, even though I'm wearing the same shirt, this is several hours after the last episode, because I accidentally took a nap. But I was watching a video while I was eating supper, and I happened to have something pointed out to me in that video about OBS settings, and I checked it, and that thing wasn't the case. That specific thing that Les pointed out was not a worry. However, I did find out that I was using a depreciated version of the encoder that I was using, and I went ahead and switched to the new version, but I forgot to double check the settings before I did that, so I don't know if it changed my settings or anything like that beyond the encoder. So I messed with the settings for a while, and I think it's recording just about as good as it was before. I mean, I don't think there's much of a difference, but it's gonna bother me for a while. So, if you hear me talking about that or something, that's why. But I figured I should acknowledge it right now before we get carried away. Yeah, I did several tests, and it seems to be recording fine. I don't think the quality is any less or any better, even. But, yeah, with that out of the way, let's see. We could... Honestly, I kind of want to just go back to the library. Because there's a finite number of these books, right? So, I feel like maybe we just keep reading books, and then eventually we will gain the ability, you know, we won't have any more to do, and then we can kind of just ignore this area. I don't know if I will stick with that. I don't know. We probably won't be, like, spending every single free time reading books for the rest of time. But I just want to get maybe a couple of them knocked out of the way. So we're going to read a book about endurance, enhancing the body through medicine. Okay. I'll try reading this book today. Enhancing the body through medicine. Okay. There are many types of performance-enhancing drugs. Fascinating. Steroids that increase muscle mass. Stimulants that heighten the mind. Blood-producing medicines that increase the number of red blood cells. Most sports ban the use of such substances. Engaging in competition while using such drugs goes against the principles of fair play. They're basically talking about doping, right? It may not be fair, but I get why people are tempted to do it too. There are times when you have to do whatever it takes to win. But not drugs. Not steroids. I don't think that's necessary. Okay, well, let's go finish that book at least. Maybe we'll do something different tomorrow, if we're still doing free times tomorrow. But at the very least, let's finish off this book, so that way it is finished and we get the big bonus points. Alright, cool.
You never know when the invasion will.
So, are we gonna actually do something tomorrow? There weren't any enemy attacks today. I'm more worried about the state of things inside the school. Even if becoming one big team is too much to ask, I hope we can at least get by without any more infighting. True. Before long, I drifted off into a dreamless sleep. It was a welcome release from all the problems plaguing my mind. Fair. That is nice. Good morning.
Get ready for your 30. Prepare to spend. Be ready to give.
Yeah. You're dead. I don't care about listening to you. Anyone outside? Hey, Darumi. Hey, Takumi. Beautiful morning, isn't it? Perfect day for us to start murdering each other. Am I right? It's like everything we've worked to build up is about to crash and burn. I'm so hyped. Crashing and burning. Yeah, that's a pretty good description of how it feels right now. Yeah, oh my. That's actually quite a few of our party in their rooms still. That's kind of weird. Only you three, huh? That's odd. Sure enough, it's just our old original group here. Not that I'd expected to see the others after what happened yesterday. I knew it was a good idea to smother my rice with ketchup and mayonnaise. It gives it such a greasy texture. Chocolate-covered bananas and fried shrimp make a great combination too. The sweet and spicy flavors are in constant competition. At least those two are happy. Gee, it sure is boring around here. I can't believe I haven't woken up with a severed head in my bed yet. I just wasn't made for these peaceful times. Maybe I'll cut my own head off, just for something to do. And Darumi's the same as ever. No use waiting around and hoping Nozomi will show up. I might as well just eat and get going. I ate a hasty breakfast and headed back to my room, not stopping to talk to anyone longer than I had to. Okay, alright. Free days? As much as this rift between our two groups bothers me, it's also been a while since the last attack. There's bound to be another one soon. I should make sure I'm fully prepared, just in case. Okay. What do we got? We got Eito. I assume, yeah, they're all in there. I was gonna check the report card. Okay, our creativity is soaring. So yeah, I don't really know how these increase. Oh, wait, hold on. So we have 4 bars filled between the 2 linguistics categories. And it's actually it's the first one that's gotten to 2. So I'm wondering if that's kind of how it works. Every two bars, maybe we get a level up. It's possible. And then maybe each bar is worth what? Maybe 10 points? That's a theory. Okay. Eito has some mathematics. Takemaru has gym. I'm kind of tempted to head outside. Actually, we've not actually looked at the metal shop. Okay. Oh. Okay, so if we had more rocks, we could upgrade our metal fence. Same for electrified fence. Or explosive mines or spring traps. Spring trap! Oh, no. Maybe we should head outside and, try to gather materials. That actually sounds like a nice change of pace, actually. You can select a maximum of 3 people to bring exploring. You cannot select characters that are dimmed out. Each character has an exploration skill. Create a team to suit your needs by making choices corresponding to the materials you wish to gather. You can press right bumper to go on a simple exploration, skipping straight to the results screen. However, none of your skills will activate. Okay. So, BP and plants. Plants? Oh, interesting. Textiles and minerals up. Minerals. Okay. Well, I know that I want minerals, right? So we'll take Eito. We'll take Eito and Darumi because we want minerals. And then, you know what? We'll take Takamaru because BP is good. Actually, you know what? We'll take Tsubasa because she has a decent amount of health. So, and then we'll actually do it ourselves. I think they each have actual. I don't. I just looked at what their benefits were. Bonus spaces appear during free time explorations, where there are no story objectives. Stopping on them will net you valuable materials. Press Y to check your surroundings and make your way to any bonus spaces. In order to pass through an Undying Flame space, you'll need to have a firefighter level that corresponds to that space. You can increase your firefighting level by progressing through the story. By passing through an Undying Flame space, you'll be able to access a new area. Make sure to check which spaces you can pass through whenever your firefighting level increases. Okay. Well, let me take a look at the area. There's a chest there. Okay, so we could go over here for a new area. Chest there. Level 4, level 3. Chest. Chest. Level 3. Oh, okay, so there's the star space. I'm almost thinking if we started up here, we could go that way to the star space. But I'm also kind of thinking maybe we start... Where was that? I thought there was a... There. Maybe we start there? Start here, grab this chest, grab that chest, head north to the star space if we have the health for it. Oh, actually, we don't have... Okay, we don't have the one down south. So, actually, let's just start at the school front, and we'll head south. Oh, we have a fight anyway, so... Sure. Why not? Battle start! Alright. Here we are.
We better get moving.
Let's hit him with a jury. Let's see, is that the best option? Yeah, I think right here is probably good.
All well and good. Yes, leave it to me.
If I do judge, yeah.
Got it.
Let's kill them.
Nice.
It's killing game time! I'm taking the wheel.
Let's do that. Sure.
Locked and loaded.
Alright. Oh, I can do that. Sure.
Don't try to stop me.
Ready when you are.
Can I get... Yeah, I can kill him.
All right.
Sure.
Good to go. That's it.
Alright, and now we can finish them off.
Let's go.
Do I keep my voltage between battles and explorations? I don't know if we've done enough battles to know that. We got a functioning motor. Any items you get will be converted to materials when the exploration is over. Additionally, you can only carry 9 items. Once your item slots are full, head back by selecting End Exploration from the menu or a checkpoint. Okay. 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's go ahead and get 5. You find an old cassette player on the ground. It looks like it still works. Let's play the tape. Hey, we recovered HP that we didn't need to do.
This looks good.
Okay. Let's go for a 6, I guess. Ta-da! When you arrive at a new checkpoint, you'll be able to select it as a starting point in future explorations. Additionally, you'll be able to move between checkpoints. If you see locked checkpoints on your map, take the initiative to reach them. Okay. We're gonna continue. We're gonna take a 1 because we want minerals. Let's take a large pumpkin. No! Knock at me! If your party's HP reaches 0 while exploring, the exploration will end and you'll lose half your items. When things look dicey, retreat by choosing end exploration from the checkpoint or menu.
I'll take that.
I switched the articles around. It was a checkpoint or the menu, and I said those backwards. Sure. You find an altar with an odd statue. Offerings have been placed before it. Let's offer a prayer. Reroll target spaces. Okay.
This
Fascinating.
something good.
We got a school uniform. You find an old slot machine. It will give a prize if you line up 3 of the same pictures in a row. Let's line up hearts. Hey! That's gonna be helpful. Let's go 3. Spinning seed.
I'll take this with me.
Okay. Oh, actually, because we could. Oh no, I'm thinking of this spot here, aren't I? If we want to get to this chest, we still have to go through all of this. Okay. Let's continue. Find a shooting game in an abandoned arcade. Prizes are still lined up on the shelves. You can probably shoot one down. Aim for the heavy-looking gem. Eito, no! Sorry. You find a disused gym. Let's use the treadmill. Ooh. Chance for more money, huh? Well, let's look for a light switch. No, Tsubasa! We're not doing great, huh? Let's explore the basement. Darumi, no! We're not doing great. Aww. I should have known that it wouldn't be good. Let's creep past. Battle! Oh no! Wamp, 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 wamp. Oh my. Is this... Oh no. This guy looks like he's gonna pop out smaller versions of him as soon as we kill him.
My body.
Oh, it's fine. Okay. Let's go here to kill that guy. Oh, wait.
It's not over yet.
I'm stupid.
Allow me to trim down their numbers. All well and good. I can keep going.
Okay. Do that there.
Got it. Nice. This certainly isn't good.
Sure.
Allow me to trim down their numbers.
Attack there.
My body.
We'll attack there. Kill the UFO buddy on the side.
All well and good.
Okay,
It's
good.
not over yet.
This'll work. Eito's just going ham.
I can keep going.
And if we step forward, we kill the last two. Perfect. Wonderful.
I'll take this with me.
A BP gold token. Okay. I'm gonna go 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, if we take a 1, we can go 5 to get to the chest.
Wow.
Dragon illustration. Whoa! We'll take our chances with the yellow monsters. Because they're a bit weaker, right?
This certainly isn't good.
Well, it'll be fine. Sure. Kill the UFO guy in the back.
Nice. It's not over yet.
I don't want to do...
My body.
Let's see.
Allow me to trim down their
Sure.
It's not over yet. Here we go.
This probably isn't
My
ideal.
body. You're in the way.
Good, good.
My turn.
Okay, I should probably
I can keep going.
go defensive
I've
stance
got my guard up.
to increase their guard. Oh. Oh! Oh! He's alive! Let's see. Can I get... Oh, hey, if I go there, I get all 3 of them.
All well and good. I can keep going.
There we go. Just took Eito going down to 1 HP.
This looks good.
A power stone? Sick. You see a mummy on the roadside. Give it a proper burial. Party took 2 HP damage. No! Eito, no! Whack it. Okay, nice. That's actually the thing that we need, so that's pretty good. Look for intact pieces of glass. Well, that's not great. Okay, let's get to the checkpoint. Continue. Because we just need to get to the end of this road so we can get to this star space, and then I think we can pretty much call it there. We are running out of inventory space, though. Let's just take it.
I'll take
That. Oh, yeah, no, okay, so no, we are out of inventory spaces. We might as well just head back.
That should do
That's fine. That is a pretty sizable amount of stuff. Yeah, that's gonna help. Because I know that some of that stuff we need for upgrading.
You never know when the invaders
people's
might attack,
attacks and
so
stuff,
rest up
so.
while you still can. Well then.
Yeah.
Good night.
Okay. What's gonna happen tomorrow? Another day with no fighting, either inside the school or out. Well, not technically true, but whatever. But we haven't made any real progress either. Everyone's still just as on edge as before. If the invaders do attack when we're like this, Will we be able to fight them off? Somehow I don't think so. Nozomi said to give it more time. I hate sitting around doing nothing, though. I guess we should have expected this. Feeling frustrated and powerless, I lay down and allowed myself to fall into a light, fitful sleep. Okay. Cool. Bom, bom, bom.
Get ready.
Yeah.
Just be ready to get.
Cool. I doubt there's been any new developments, but I should probably head to the cafeteria anyway. Anyone out here? Oh, hello. Oh, Takumi. I'm sorry, I don't have time to talk. I have to go meet Kurara and the others for our morning training. Okay. Nozomi left before I could say another word. Oh, man. Isn't there any way I can make this right? Good question. Wow. Okay. The synergy of the group does not seem to be doing well. Looks like today isn't any better than yesterday. If anything, I'd say our team's starting to fall apart. The others know how to work as a team. I'll give them that. I know I'm not one to talk. I wasn't here yesterday either. I was up late in the workshop and ended up oversleeping. What about Shoma? How's he doing? Has anyone seen him since the incident? So far as I can tell, he's been holed up in his room the whole time. I figured as much. What's with Eito, though? It looks like there's something on his mind. He's probably mad at us for letting him die yesterday. Hey, Eito. Is everything okay? Do you still feel bad about what happened to Shoma what happened with Shoma and Kurara? I don't know. Well, of course I do. But that's not the only thing that's bothering me. I've been thinking more about what we discussed before, and we need to talk about parallel universes. Oh, boy! Huh? I've been looking into it in more detail, mostly by reading any relevant information the library has on the subject. The more I learn, the more I think about it, I feel like it's a more plausible explanation than we gave it credit for. Nozomi and your childhood friend really could be the same person, just from different universes. You're serious about this? You think Nozomi somehow crossed over from another reality? Actually, no. I don't think it's Nozomi who crossed over. You mean, I'm the one who's from another dimension? Not just you, but all of us. Remember how we lost consciousness after our first fight in the Tokyo residential complex? True. Right before that, I felt strange. It wasn't just exhaustion or a regular dizzy spell. It was more like the world was warping around me. I'd never experienced anything like that before. Yeah, I felt something weird too. Kind of like my body was being dragged away somewhere. Isn't it possible that what we felt then was the sensation of crossing over into an alternate reality? What? We all just fell into another world out of nowhere? That's kind of a stretch. Slow down, guys. I was gonna say, Tsubasa's still here. Slow down, guys. I have no idea what either of you are talking about. What's all this parallel universe stuff? Where's all this parallel universe stuff coming from? It's just a theory we've been working on. It probably sounds pretty crazy, huh? Not at all. I actually think that too. I just never said anything until now because I thought no one would take me seriously. Huh? Really? I mean, no matter how you look at it, this school and the area around it are way too removed from anything we saw in the TRC. And when Shoma told us about the hospital and the weird machines, I thought maybe that could be the reason why. It's possible.
What if that's what the weird machines we got put inside were for?
It's possible. It's a good idea.
What if they're how we were sent from our world to this one?
Could be. Those machines sent us here? Yeah. Maybe they're teleporters or miniature wormhole generators or something. Stuff like that happens all the time in superhero movies. We could be like just the next world over in the multiverse. But those are just stories. That kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life. I trailed off before I could say it. After all, what even was real anymore? Nothing about us being here was normal. The distinction between fantasy and reality was nowhere near as clear as it used to be. If this is a parallel world, though, that makes getting home even more difficult. We can't do it on our own, that's for sure. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens when we get to day 100. That's only if our parallel universe theory is correct. We should keep an open mind. I'll see if I can come up with anything else. Thanks. I'll leave you to it then. Okay, but I'm pretty much convinced now. Multiverse all the way! Oh, I can't believe it. Tsubasa was getting weirdly enthusiastic about this. I tried not to say anything to encourage her. After I'd finished breakfast, I went back to my room. Fascinating. Tsubasa's a multiverse lover. Good. Honestly, fantastic. I love multiverses. I'm wondering, is that actually where the story is going, or is that a red herring? Parallel universes. Here we are again. No matter how much I try to dismiss it, the idea keeps coming back. All of us blacking out, the gap in our memories, the strange machines, it all supports that theory, I guess. I feel like that's not the whole story. Or maybe I just don't want to accept that it's true. Now, what should I do for the rest of the day? Gotta be ready for the next attack, whenever that may be. True. Okay, well, first things first. Let's go to the garage. Because... okay, we can learn... okay. Alice, acting with 1 AP in battle, now has a 50% chance of gaining support status. Support is attack +2, voltage gain ×2. Okay. Unleash a vertical slash attack. Flight +2. Okay. Well, those just need money, but oh, we don't have a lot of BP at all. Wow. Okay. Vertical line. Okay. I really gotta decide what my best option is. You know what? Gaku does very good work with Crazy Shot. So let's go ahead and upgrade Crazy Shot to level 2. Because that means once we get him up to level... once we get up to 100 voltage, then Gaku can go crazy. And because he's getting 1.5 voltage, it's going to shoot up to 200% and over much faster. So that's my rationale behind choosing Gaku for that upgrade. She probably was like, "You're upgrading Gaku? Of all people?" You know what? Let's actually spend some time with Tsubasa as well. What's got you smiling like that, Tsubasa? Being in the garage just makes me so happy. This place is just like my grandpa's workshop. Wrenches on the floor, tires piled up every which way, all kinds of weird machinery. It's exactly like the lab at the workshop. I couldn't help but mirror Tsubasa's delighted smile. Your experience unlocked the keyword memories. And technology +6. Cool. Ding dong! Oh, someone's at the door. I wonder what they want. Well, I was actually planning to end the episode anyway. But now plot is happening, which means it's a perfect spot for a cliffhanger! So, we will see who's at the door next time. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below and maybe leave a like. And if you want to catch the next episode as it comes out, go ahead and hit subscribe. But for now, that's it. So, see ya!